to my video. I just received some bad news today. I was trying to get a hold of my attorney today. Come to find out, I don't have an attorney anymore. And if you notice it behind me in the article, that's the reason right there. Just found out. He's making budget cuts to the legal aid for the poor Americans. Still want to get. I know it's not going to convince you guys otherwise, the Trump supporters. I know you're going to support them all the way, regardless to the ends of the earth. So, if you, I don't know, I can't get legal aid now. So I'm fucked. That's wonderful. Like anybody really fucking cares, right? I really can't. Microphone on my end is picking me up. I see the bar moving up and down. Might want to check to see if I'm muted on YouTube. Because on my end, it looks like I'm working. So, fuck Trump, my fucking opinion now, definitely. You wonder why I don't like Trump? There's the fucking reason. Right the fuck there. So, fuck Trump. Fuck Trump. Fuck Trump. Fuck Trump. So now I don't have no legal aid whatsoever now. Do that motherfucking damn bullshit. So, I'm sorry for being boring. Well, I got a good reason not to be boring now. So Trump is cutting legal aid for a lot of poor Americans. And I'm one of them. How about that? Make America fucking great again, right? Don't you read the title of the fucking damn thing? Draft have first Trump budget would cut legal aid of millions of poor Americans. Trump highlighted. Trump. Fucking damn Trump. So why should I not blame him? I call them so many because basically they don't have the resources to take care to help me with my problem anymore. That's the fucking reason. That's done. That's been passed. He's been quiet right now. I am going to blame Trump. Now I don't have any legal aid because of Trump. Why would my legal aid been cut? That's what they stated. They don't have the resources anymore to handle my case. That's the fucking reason. Right the fuck there. I even went to look it up. So I have every reason to blame fucking Trump now. Now he's fucking my life. Period. If you don't believe me, go look it up. Now I have no representation whatsoever to take care of my eviction problem. I have to do this all on my own now. This is not giving fucking jobs for anybody. This has nothing to do with jobs. Nothing. This is getting the rich more richer and the poor more poor. That's all it is. Yeah, call it Judge Judy. Called today my attorney to see what they need to do for my answer for my notice to quit. And they told me they're no longer, my case was closed due to, basically they don't have the resources to take care of my case anymore. Due to because I went to look up the reason why is because of a budget cut that Trump put in place. That's what's happening. I don't have legal representation whatsoever now. So I have no lawyer, no way to get assistance from the freaking legal aid. Thanks to fucking Trump. So I'm on my own now from this point forward, doing to take care of my eviction. No legal representation whatsoever now. So I'm on my fucking own. I don't have the money to go get a fucking lawyer. So I'm totally fucked right now. I managed to get some advice from the phone call I made today, but not very much. But now I have no lawyer to represent me for a mediation in the courtroom to buy me as much time I could possibly have to get before I have to move out of here. So if I turn basically my answer in by tomorrow or something, the court could be next week and I could be evicted within 10 days after that. There's a good possible chance in it. So yeah, go ahead, thank our president for it. There you go. Exactly what I'm talking about. This is making America great. Is it really making it great? Is this giving people jobs? It's not. It has nothing to do with jobs. So now I don't have no representation whatsoever. This is one fucking wonderful fucking month. I could have got more time if I had legal aids behind me. Now I don't have that anymore. So I'm fucked at this point. Yeah. Find me one if I can find a pro bono lawyer. Anyway, yeah. I already called. I even made those calls to those lawyers when you suggested last time. Did they help? No, they really didn't. I know you were trying to help out too, but it just, again, I'm not getting nowhere. All I'm asking is buy a little more time. Hopefully I can do it on my own. I hope I can find a way to do it on my own. Because first off, I found out she was supposed to serve me a notice to quit for basically for to leave the eviction. She did not serve me a notice to quit for that. One thing she serves is demand of rent payment. That's it. So I might have something there. That's what she said when I was talking over the phone. Maybe. But again, our legal system, highly doubtful. So I might have to start preparing myself to put my stuff in storage and find a place to go. Most likely my cats are going to have to go to a certain friend's house of mine I know of. They already offered me to put my cats in their house. One house on North, a place over here in Jackson, which they can't even stay in. So it's kind of fucked up right Yeah, I knew this was coming. It's not no doubt. I'm not gonna doubt that. I'm not denying that. But I would expect to have legal representation though too. So again, here we go again. Your wonderful President Trump is fucking the poor people over. So now I have no legal representation to help me out through the court system. So there we go. My rights can be trampled over, no problem. In no way to afford a proper attorney did fight for my rights. Again, this ain't about the jobs. I stated that more than once. This is about the fucking legal system. The legal aid for people like us who don't have the money to afford attorneys. This is what it's about. It helped me out quite a bit for the first time being evicted. That's why I was still here in the first place. He got me this far. So he did do something. Now, he can't do it anymore because of the budget cut. That's why I'm still here, is because of what he done. That's what he did for me. He went a little bit above and beyond for me when he had me, he was representing me. A little bit. Okay, if he didn't do nothing, I've been already evicted like 2 months ago. I would be already on the streets already by now. If he didn't do a damn thing. If he didn't do anything, I would have been on the streets. That's where I would be right now. Because the landlord could have totally denied the full payment of rent, all that stuff with the agreements. All that was mediated between me and the lawyer with their lawyers. All that for the reason why I've stayed here the longest. That's why I've been here for a while. Nope. No. Never evicted during the Obama administration. Ever. Never been evicted. Yep. And if I didn't have legal aid, as I said, I would have been out in the streets. That's where I would have been. I paid rent for full rent. I didn't need those last couple times when I borrowed money and requested money online for those first 2 months. That was what managed to help me get and stay here too also. So if I didn't have my attorney at the time, that probably wouldn't have happened. Oh, God. hard to, as I said, I know it's going to be hard to convince any Trump supporters because they're going to, if he kills somebody, you'll still support him. So, it don't matter. There's no way to convince you otherwise, so I know that much. I wasn't even debating to even come on to say anything about this. Because I know what I'm going to get a response out of it. Because you guys don't, you're all going to be all for Trump for that whole situation. And right there, what has that to do with any freaking jobs whatsoever? Read the title behind me. This is the freaking article. Draft for first Trump's budget. What cut legal aid for millions of poor Americans. I already went down there and talked to him about it already once. He sold all his houses. He already told me that. He sold them. He doesn't have any houses anymore. I went to ask him if he had any places available to rent. Okay, it has nothing to do with Trump. This article says draft of first Trump budget would cut legal aid for millions of poor Americans. How has that nothing to do with Trump? How has that nothing to do with Trump? Come on. Seriously? How does that nothing to do with Trump? That's why they told me I didn't have. They said they didn't have the resources to help me with my case no more. Come on. They don't have to. Well, that's the thing is, they're preparing for it. Guess what? They're going to start cutting people way before it gets passed. They're doing stuff like that already for a lot of people. They're doing stuff before it even gets passed. These people are. Trust me, if this wasn't going to happen, I would probably still have legal aid. I went into there. I talked to Muhammad. I went physically to his store. I went and asked him about it. He said he has no more places that he owns whatsoever, unless he completely lied to me other than that. Nope, not really. They don't. It's like the if you remember years ago with the SOPA PIPA bill, that had something to do with the internet for copyright, which they never were passed. Now that changed YouTube, everything for copyright material. Now you can't use copyrighted music in your videos anymore, or any type of videos from other TV shows or like that of any sorts. But even though the bill hasn't been passed, they're able to do it. They're doing it now. Because years ago you were able to do that before. Yep, then he lied to me. Bunch of shit. So, that's what he told me when I was looking for places to live. Trust me, I consider Muhammad. If you can look for some videos before the SOPA PIPA bill, you'll find some videos that still are using copyright material in their videos. some of the older videos. Trust me, they are still there. They were able to do it before. And that was probably legally, but YouTube wasn't making a big deal about it neither. Until the SOPA and PIP bill was trying to be passed. No, I'll figure out. Right now, I've been talking to my mom about going get an apartment under her name, because that'd be the only way I'm gonna get a place to live. It's gonna have to be under her name for an apartment. I'm talking to her about it. Like she was busy today, couldn't talk about it anymore. But tomorrow, I'm planning to talk to her more about it. So I might be getting another apartment, but it just won't be in my name. That's it. And then I'm gonna have to get a roommate. I hope I can make it to basically somewhere to July, and somewhere in July, and able to have because right now I've been saving up money again because I had to get things taken care of. Of course, I had bills to pay. I had my cable bill, and I had all the other stuff I had to pay. I had to get a new bed and stuff like that. You know. Yeah, thank you. I'm not going to argue with you on it, Jill. That's all right. Thank you for being on my side. I mean, go ahead and support Trump. That's your choice. I know I'm not going to convince you otherwise. So, okay? Thank you for being on my side, though. Appreciate it. So, hopefully one day you will wake up. That's all I hope. Oh, the last one popped on. I've been buying air mattresses. And they normally don't last no more than 2 months for me. Eventually, they pop. So after 2 months, they go. So they're no good after 2 months. So I have to go get another one. I can't have a regular bed due because of the bug situation here. So I'm trying to avoid have any furniture of any type. So far I have cut it down considerably, but still I'm not taking no chances on the bug situation. I'm hoping I haven't seen hardly any at all anymore. That's been pretty good, but I'm still not bringing another bed into this apartment until I get a regular bed until I move into another new place to live. So I'm stuck with air mattresses until I find a new place to live. I'll probably be stuck with it for then too, so, but that'd be good. It means it's a brand new air mattress. So, that wasn't the case. Yes, they got poked holes in it, but it managed to patch it. No problem there. But the problem is the chambers in the bed start busting. It has nothing to do with the cats. And the seams start to give away. They don't really make those beds to last. And they only put a lot, and those beds are rated for 600 pounds. And I'm over 600 pounds. Thank you, Jill. The ones I've been buying are rated for 600 pounds as their maximum weight limit. And they do eventually give away. Because a few times I had to patch the seams because the seams busted on there. No, it wasn't. As I said, it was nothing to do with the cat's nails popping holes in them. Yes, they did do that quite a few times. But again, they were very easy patchwork. There wasn't no problem there. basically what I did again this time, because especially with the kittens, I put the old, I busted the chambers completely already the rest of the way out by blowing it. I pumped the air into the mattress to bust the chambers the rest of the way. So then after that, I cut a little hole and slipped the new mattress in it, so I have a little protection over the new one. Yeah. Thank you. Well, if you include the kittens and all, it's 15 all total. I think I determined the sizes of the new ones. There's 3 males and 1 female. But they're not. I can't really for sure on that one. It's a little too soon. So that's the odd thing is now, if it's correct, if all the kittens, it's 5 females and 5 males. They're just born 2 weeks apart. So. Well, as soon as they get old enough, I'll get them homes. Take the money I'm gonna get from them and get the cats fixed, and use the money for the rest of the other money for myself. That's all I'm planning to do. I mean, I said I'm gonna sell those kittens $48 a piece. I said earlier in my video, that's $400 sitting in those boxes right now. That's $400. Though these are totally different kittens. These are new kittens. These are not the same kittens from 4 months ago. Brand new kittens. The other one, the group kittens have been born 2 weeks ago. The other one before that, the one that has been born this Monday. Those kittens are done, gone, and have homes already. I don't have them anymore. Officially, my cat count is 5. I got a total of 5 adults. Well, it's supposed to only be 4, but that happened because my neighbor threw out his cat. So. Yeah, tell the city that. I'd be glad if the city will actually do something. The city hasn't done shit. They're too afraid to even come into the apartment building because of the MRSA. I have a letter of states to prove that too. They're not gonna. They have threatened it with warrants before, and they still haven't came in. So the city ain't gonna do shit. I have been down to report I put reports in and all that myself for the house condition. They haven't done shit. I know, Jill. Don't trust me. I'm no mad at you at all for any reason. You're good. You're all good. Yay. Fucking bullshit. I hate being in this fucking situation. Oh yeah, it's a fucking nightmare. So nothing about to get worse and worse. There's nothing gonna get better. And it's gonna continue to get worse. So I don't know what to do at this point. And hopefully I can buy time on my own. I don't know a damn thing about legal shit. That's why I had an attorney. Now I can't have that. That really fucking sucks. I don't understand what you said on that one, Tony. I know. It's like everybody. It's we're all in the same boat here. The people that are struggling out there are trying to make ends meet and keep a roof over their head. It's not just me. Not the only one out there. You already told me, explain me your situation. You're about in the same boat as I am. It's like your parents are helping you out, just like me. So as much as they can by paying your rent and stuff. No, okay. But yeah, I'm glad you're better off than I am right now. So that's all I'm hoping to get my mom. Because right now, the only way I'm gonna get a place to live, unless my mom puts apartment in her name. That's the only way I'm gonna do to get a place around here. I don't expect anybody to do anything unless only be to try to make better choices. This is bullshit, especially in our government system. In our government, that's what I want. It needs to be done. You know, we need to make better choices. And Trump is not one of the better choices. Yeah, this fucking sucks. I don't know. Should go online, get on one of those little dating sites and start searching and put stuff on the subject line. Sugar mama. Oh. I don't know if I haven't heard. The only thing I heard from those, they're behind on their rent too. I know of, so I don't know that in that situation. I know that I overheard the conversation between the landlord and her 2 weeks ago, so I know she's behind on her rent. Customer of mine bought me this. I don't really care for it that much, but that was nice of him. He bought me this sparkling water. It's not very cheap water. It's not. I don't like the taste very much, but I'll drink it. You know. So I mean, I just gotta figure out what to do. The only thing I am thinking right now is trying to get an apartment under my mom's name. I found a couple of cheap places on Craigslist, and what I'm just gonna do is get my mom to get in town and apply for these places and find a roommate. That's the only plan I got left right now. I do have a backup plan if things go south, but again, I hate doing it. It's gonna fucking bullshit. I had to throw my shit in storage, and my cat's at a friend's house until then, and had to figure out where I'm going to stay myself. So, not really. I mean, not better than the pop. Well, actually, the pop I'm drinking is not really pop. It's diet pop. It's about the same as this shit, but actually, it tastes better. Yeah, it's about the same. So it's got calcium in this and 1% sodium. See, the pop I've been drinking, one of my diet pops, it's got the about 3% sodium, but the rest is zip. It's still carbonated water in that diet pop. So I'm still drinking carbonated water on the diet pop. I mean, I didn't know about it myself. I thought diet pop was actually pop. It's actually not. It's basically carbonated water. That's what it is. Dietitian told, she explained to me. I was like, oh, I didn't really know it. And when I didn't believe her at first. When I went to go to the store I went to the pop section. I picked up a diet pop and the carbonated water bottle, regular one of those like American One carbonated water. Yeah, it's the exact same thing. I was like, damn. I was looking for something like that. I was like, because those 1 liter bottles are not cheap for the carbonated water. It's cheaper to buy the pop than freaking the carbonated water. I was like, damn. So I started drinking diet pop. Yeah, that's something I learned on when I went to talk to that dietitian about it. So, the diet pop is the same as that carbonated water. I was like, damn, I did not know that when I first got it. Well, I need to find out my court date. The one way to find out my court date is I call it the courthouse. Or another way is you look at the court website. The court's website court calendar is down. I can't even look it up on there, so I don't know what my court date is. Whatever my court date is, it's probably still in my call history. I have to look, or look in my. I don't know if you messaged me at one time. If it's probably still in my PM history, you can PM me on it. So. I don't remember. I have it in my phone right now. It's tied up right now. I need to look it up to see if I saved your number. I'm using it for a camera right now. I can access the main page. Other than that, I can't access anything else. Yeah, because the record should be in the court records that for the court date. I went to go look for it and I can't access it. No, wrong one. Yeah, it's still down. So I'm gonna have to call the courthouse tomorrow and find out that they got it. They got a court date. Okay. Let me turn this off real quick. I don't really see anything on the hit when I'm moving up. Okay. Yeah, I don't have your number in there. I might have saved it in my phone. I'm not sure. I think I did, but go ahead and PM me it. Anyways, just in case. I said right now it's tied up right now using the camera. On it because my other phones are dead. Because I've been live YouTubing my kittens for the last few days. American flag short now. There it goes. Good. Oh. Wonderful. Well, I just got on, thought I'd let everybody know what's going on. I was about to debate not to do it, but again, because I don't know how much difference it's going to make for anybody. I mean, look at the fucking Flint situation. They don't give a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck whatsoever. Now, I had a court date previously for the last eviction. That was already taken care of and dealt with. That's why I'm here still. I got a backup plan for right now if I don't find a place. I got that taken care of right now. That's not a problem. I'm not worried about the cats right now. Everything's taken care of the situation if it all goes downhill. Yeah, don't have him come. I would have had had a video to make today. I made a job replacing a motherboard on a laptop. Got a good payout now. We got a little payout on that. Made $60 today. But I didn't have the time. The customer sat there and watched me do the job right there, so I didn't have time to really set it up. He was waiting for me to get it done and take it home. It didn't take me very long. It took me about at least 45 minutes to a half hour to replace the whole thing. Yeah, the guy decided to spill Windex on his laptop and shorted out his motherboard. Yep. I just got to figure out what to do. I mean, I got backup plan here, so for the cats, if something does happen, so I got that well taken care of at this point. But again, I don't know where I'm going to go till then. That's the question. 'Cause I can't stay where the cats are going to go because the house is not livable according to the city. So that's why they're not staying in it. They're renting an apartment and they own the house over there and they can't even live in it because of the city code bullshit. So I can put my cats up there for right now until otherwise if it comes down to it. They said I could do that. Good friends of mine, so that's not a big concern there right now. I mean, like I said, the apartments I was looking at on Craigslist, they allow pets, so if they came down to it, I'd be able to move in there with them. As long as I get my mommy here to help me get the application filled out. She needs to come in town one day. The only problem is it works every day of the week. It's going to make it kind of hard. And she works during the day. And she don't get off work usually around 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening. So I don't know how we're going to do this. So I got to find a place to live. I'm just basically going to have an apartment and just get a roommate. That's all I'm going to do. Because I went to called a couple places on Craigslist for a room. Then there was no success in that point. It wasn't because of cats. It was because a lot of it was most of them were women, and they prefer to have a woman roommate, of course. I don't blame them. I'm the same way. I would prefer a man roommate any day. Myself. And I don't mean that in a sexual way neither. Whatever. I'd rather have Reagan than fucking Trump. I'll pick Reagan any day over Trump. At least Reagan had some experience. I got some. She already told me over the phone at Legal Aid what they must do first. I got some of that information already. They provided a notice to quit for the summons. That's what she was supposed to do. She didn't do that. She provided a notice to quit attached to the summons. She was supposed to give me a notice to quit before the summons. So, but again, I don't know how well that's going to hold up, because she did provide me a notice for rent payment. Other than that, that's the thing. So, I told her, the lawyer, that too. They said she did provide some type of notice, but again, that all depends on the judge. So. No, nothing was posted on my door whatsoever. I was served by their attorney on Monday in person. Nothing was posted on my door, and it was mail, and I got it in the mail on the same day too. So I'm gonna put the answer in on Thursday, because I got it down for the answer. I put that's what they suggested to put on there. Did not receive notice to quit prior to the summons. The only notice to quit I received was attached to the summons. That's what I put down for the reason why this claim is contested. So I got 5 days to turn this in. But again, it's my word against hers, so on that. There's no way to prove otherwise. Learn a little bit from my previous eviction. You don't put as less information you don't need to put into the reason on the contested. So yeah, that's what I learned from the last time. Don't put too much stuff into it. Put it as simple as possible. Because if you put in more, it'd be like an excuse. this way. It? Well, I just dragged over. There we go. That's right. Much better now. Whatever, man. You just fucked the legal system for the poor people. So, yeah, okay. Now you know why I don't like Trump. He just fucked us, basically. The poor people. He really fucked us. So. I appreciate you. I know you're doing your best you can right now. You're being supportive right now. That's all that matters to me right now. You're good. I know. I'm just trying to get it out there. And whoever is going to have to deal with have to need legal aid, you might want to consider. You might not able to get it anymore due to funding cuts by Trump. So, yay, right? Make America great, correct? Fuck the poor! Fuck the poor! Fuck the poor! Fuck them all! They rather see them dead, starving to death, living on the streets, being homeless. See panhandlers all over the corners of the whole, everywhere you go. Yeah, where are they, Robert Wilbur? I still haven't got a job yet. I still haven't got it. So where's my job? Huh? I already done applied for jobs and I still haven't got a job. No job. Oh, I know, Jill. I know you're not rich. But again, it's like everybody's drinking Trump's Kool-Aid. That's one thing Trump is right about. They will still support him if he killed somebody. So, yep. So, it doesn't matter. That'd be true if that was the case, Robert Wilbur, if they actually see me. If I had an actual job interview with these people that I applied for, yeah, that would be a consideration of how they think how big I am. Okay? So that kind of just knocks that out of the ballpark right there. So how do they know what I look like if they don't see me? Explain that one. Oh, that phone's about dead. So they can't judge my weight if they don't see me. Kind of difficult. That makes it kind of hard, don't it? I explain that to many people. That would be the case if they actually see what I look like. Hey, if you want, Robert, you call and I can put you on the phone over the speakerphone if you want. That's up to you. And I even tried filing for discrimination a couple of times. And that didn't mean no good whatsoever. hard. It's a tough to prove it. Hopefully the other phone gets somewhat charged so I can get that setup going. This phone's about dead. But again, it's still, they haven't seen me to know what I look like. That makes it kind of difficult. If they don't know what I look like, there's no way they can judge me like that. So it's kind of hard to do. It's like somebody called me up. A cousin, one of my cousin's friends called me up because he saw a few of my videos, and he basically was telling me I should go get a suit. And I was like, you realize how big I was, right? It's kind of difficult to get me a suit or any clothes. So I had to order my clothes big and tall. I was lucky to get these clothes from basically St. Vincent de Paul. They one of the people know me from there. They knew I was looking for big and tall clothes. They called me up when they got them, and I went in there and bought every bit of them. So I was like, awesome, got some clothes. I was lucky. I bought a bunch of clothes for about $20. I bought let's say 6 pairs of pants and 6 pairs of shirts for about $20 for my size. People don't understand I can't just go into any local store here and buy clothes. This is my size. Oh. I just can't waltz in anywhere and just get my clothes. I know, I'm just bringing up a story. What happened, or if somebody called me. You know, that's all. Talk to bring it up. I know you guys know this. About my situation with the clothes. You know about it. It's very expensive. But again, it's the point of the story was people don't understand how difficult for me to get clothes, or difficult for just to go out and get a job, or other things. It's just the ignorance of people that just don't understand those things. Some people don't know that. It's like they think just any size pair of sweats can fit my ass because they stretch out. No, that's not the case neither. I had that happen too. Somebody's like, you go buy a pair of sweats. They'll fit, any size fits all. Yeah. Don't work that way. I'm just trying to keep the conversation going for everybody. So it'll be like, that's all I'm trying to do. Just keep the conversation going. You know? Sorry if I'm off subject a few times, but hey, I'm just trying to keep it going. The flow of information. Not the mama! Not the mama! That's why I was debating with this theme come on here to state this. I'm just thought to give people a heads up, you know? I know I'm going to get this kind of reaction. People don't want to believe what Trump is doing is bullshit. That's fine. Hopefully one day they see. Hoping. Again, it's the same way you guys. You're hoping to see his way of things too. But no, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to change each other's minds. But I'll do my best I can on my end. You know, yeah. Oh, say, can you see? It's wonderful. I just want to get away from it all. Fuck this shit. I just want to be somewhere and just fuck everything. You know, let it just destroy itself. Fuck it, you know. There's a lot of people who don't want to change. Hunkered down somewhere and let the world destroy itself. That's all I feel. I know. Right now, I don't have his number handy, so that's up to him if he wants to call. Hey. You know, I'm just thinking everything what Trump's done is so far is don't it pisses me off so far. So cutting the funding for legal aid services, cutting funding for a lot of things. Get rid of regulations. That don't seem to me is going to help for jobs to me whatsoever. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind doing these kind of hangouts. Um, you know, thing is, I just don't have anything really to talk about at that time, and I'm trying to find something. You know, I'm trying to do something other than just computer work and talking about bullshit. And you know, I can't keep on talking about bullshit all the time because then it's something it comes out of the blue, like this, for instance, about the legal aid stuff. You know, it irks me so fucking bad. I really want to say something to the people about it. You know, it pisses me off at that point. That's the reason why I'm on here. I was debating to just even come on here for that reason, because I know what kind of answers I was going to get. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do in my living situation. Ah. Oh, one of the kittens just climbed out of the box. What you doing, little girl? What you doing, little girl? Come on, you're learning to walk better. Oh yeah, you're doing real good. You're getting it. Oh yep. You guys are fast learners, I'll tell you. Yep, keep on coming. You're coming. You're coming. There we go. Oh, good girl. Ah. And I think my camera just died. Oh, maybe not. Hey, little girl. How you doing? Yeah, I think the camera just died. Yep, it died. Alright, I'm trying to get the other one going. Yeah, good girl. That's a good girl. You know? Your timing is impeccable. Camera died. Just when I grabbed you. Silly girl. Yeah, it's your silly girl. Give me a moment. Camera will be back up. I'm waiting for, just right now I'm waiting for the phone to come on. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah, it died. It's froze. The image you're seeing right now is frozen. So yeah, it's dead. Because the light turned off on the camera. I'm not making it. I'm making a lot of movements here. You're not seeing it. Yeah, baby girl. Yeah. All right. Trying to get the other camera going right now. Takes a moment for the phone to boot up. Yeah, good girl. Good girl. Came to see me, huh? Yeah, you just came to see me. You heard my voice. Yeah? Yeah, it's a good girl. You're already learning how to walk already. You guys are only 2 weeks old. It only takes up to 4 weeks for you guys to start learning how to walk. Yes, it does. You guys are fast learners. Yeah? Yeah, good girl. I'm on you stupid slow phone. Yeah. Yeah, good girl. Yeah, you okay? You're talkative, aren't you, tonight? Yes, you're very talkative. Yeah? Yes, you're very talkative. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Come on, camera. There we go. Finally. Yeah. Alright, little girl. Yeah, you're fine. I'm here. Oh, piece of yeah, maybe a little all over the place day. Hold on. I'm trying to get the camera up and running right now. Ah, there we go. Alright. Sorry about that. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. What you doing there, girl? That's one of the babies. Ah. Yeah, good girl. Good girl. Alright. Alright, you go back that way. You'll find your mom that direction. Keep on going. Oh, I'll give you a little hand. Oh, there you go. Oh, there we go. Crawled all the way to me from the box. And they're good. They're trying to leave the box now. I'm trying to see what's going on out here, especially when they hear my voice. Oh. There we go. Much better. Oh, I wish I had some lights. Cover and get this green screen brighten up. Do some adjustments here. Oh, jeez. Mama left you. Put you back in the box. out too. Nice. Oh. Alright, Jill. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Oh. Thanks for joining me tonight. Appreciate it. No, not much more I can talk about at this point. He's a little pissed off. Can't get no legal aid anymore. That's nice. You know. That's why I get mad at Trump. It's because of this bullshit. That's why I'm griping. Like, now I can't get legal aid. It really fucking sucks. That's bullshit. Well, I don't know what to do. If I can't get any legal aid, I can't fucking do anything, so it's bullshit. You know? Well, for all the people who love Trump, you see what he's doing to people. You know? It's bullshit. I'm not no illegal immigrant. I'm not no Muslim. I don't judge those people whatsoever. So, you know, all the bullshit you guys complain about is not just going to affect them, it's going to affect us too. If you don't really realize it, you know, what it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt not just those people. So if you don't care if your rights get trampled over by the legal system and you can't get no legal representation, if you like that and you prefer that, go right ahead. When you need the help. And always look back at that situation that you wanted Trump for. Think about it every damn time if you need that type of assistance. Think about it. Because that's what's going to happen. They're going to walk right over your ass and don't give a fuck what you do. Doesn't matter if you're a full-blooded American. But again, you don't give a flying rat's ass. Of course. This is what's happening. Well, I don't know much more to talk about at this point. Unless somebody wanted me to say something else, I don't know. Right now, my time is 11:41 p.m. I don't know what I'm going to do at this point. So, last night I got to see a couple new movies. I got to watch Power Rangers, the new Power Rangers, and Chips. Power Rangers is nothing like compared to the original Power Rangers. Trust me. I love it. It was a good film. You guys like to watch. If you're bad old school kids with Power Rangers, you might want to check it out. It's badass. I liked it myself, so it's good. Chips, pretty funny, great, awesome, could have been better. Yeah, I loved it. It was funny. I just recommend you guys watch those couple movies. I just watched them, so. Yep. Yeah, it's like wonderful. Yay. So if this is all you want for being how America you want to be, people like us, basically just want us to wither and die away. That's fine. Not everybody is as fortunate as you all are that has a job and working, got a good paying job and able to get a good paying job. We're not all like that. We don't have all that. And I know you guys don't blame. I don't blame you guys for it all neither. But again, we're not all the same. We all have our own flaws. It's not because I'm lazy or anything like that. Because I had worked before. So now I can't even get a job anymore. So and you'll start to notice and again right now the homeless population has gone up more. So yep. You guys failed to see what's actually happening out here, so you don't want to see the truth. You just want to sweep it on the rug and ignore it. That's all you want to do. So good luck with that. Just think back when we were talking with a family member or you, somebody you're close to, is struggling so fucking hard and you wonder why. Just look back at that. Just look back at what you have said to me and other people like me and what you think of us. Just put that thought through your head. Yeah, I'm going to call it for now. Y'all have a good one. I appreciate y'all joining me. And have a good evening or morning, whatever you want to call it, your time zone. Alright, thank you.